Hello everyone and welcome to the Monday Message. This is Darren and it is Monday, September 28th, 2020. A little confused today. We were evacuated from our house in East Santa Rosa, and so spent the night here at the station along with other employees and some of their families. So it's been quite an evening. Before we get to that, I just want to let you know there actually are no birthdays or anniversaries for this upcoming week, but I do have a reminder that timesheets are due this Wednesday by the end of the day, 5 p.m., so make sure that you go online and that you fill those out. So when it comes to the fire situation, right, so what are we doing here at the station? So we've created a online resource page where people can go and they can get information about the latest evacuations and road closures, places they can go, safe places, shelters that they can visit. Also, as well as doing radio updates throughout the day, especially during Morning Edition and All Things Considered, we're also doing some TV updates. So starting right about now this afternoon on Monday, we are airing evacuation updates in between each program. And then throughout the later hours and overnight, we'll be running some resource information, some phone numbers and websites that people can visit, since we can't do late breaking updated news hour to hour in the overnight hours. So that's going to be coming up. In addition to that, ADIA is doing a series of interviews with people who are in the know in Sonoma and Napa counties, and those will also be on television. I think we have one coming up in just a few hours with Susan Gorin about the situation as the supervisors see it for the glass fires. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now around the fires. Check out that website online. If you hear anything at all that you think is important, send a quick note to ADIA. Also, Sean is doing a great job of making sure that our social media and our radio part of the website is up to date. So make sure you check out all of those resources for what we're doing. So that's what's going on right now. But there are other things to report too, so I want to get through those on this very busy day. Our NorCal annual meeting was held on September 16th, and during that meeting we elected new board officers and also did some board member renewal. So really quick, I just kind of want to go through a list of the board members that we have for this upcoming fiscal year so that everybody is aware of that. And remember, these are on the website under About, Board of Directors. So we have on our board Patrick Campbell, Steve DeLapp, Andrew Akufu. Now Andrew is also serving as secretary for this upcoming fiscal year. Bill Gittens as well. Margaret McCarthy, many of you know Margaret. She is going to be the chair of the board of directors for this upcoming fiscal year. Also Eric McHenry. Ralph O'Rear, who is our former chairperson, is now moving into the treasurer's slot. Harry Rubens, Dr. Larry Slater, Dave Stair. Dave previously was our secretary. This year he's going to be the vice chair of the board. In addition, we have Gordon Stewart and Josue Lopez. I'm also very pleased to announce that we're adding 2 new board members to the roster, including Elliot Enriquez from the Petaluma Health Center and Terry Abrams, who is a marketing and communications consultant here in the area. Now, Terry has also been on our Community Advisory Council for many, many years and has given great counsel and advice to the organization. So it's great to see her join the board of directors. So that's a look at where we are with the board. The board did approve our proposed budget, which is now our real budget for fiscal year 2021. So with that budget comes some really wonderful announcements to make. Not only are we going to continue to do a lot of upgrades around the station, and as well, we have big challenges in fundraising to make sure that we raise the money that we need to do all of those upgrades, right? But also some personnel things to report on. So with this new budget, we're going to be bringing in 2 new executive producers. So as you know, I was content manager for a few years here before becoming CEO. So the content manager's job is basically going to be split up into two jobs, and those are the executive producer of radio and the executive producer of television. So these two folks will be looking over these two very different departments, but also working closely together to make sure that we do a lot of cross promotion and a lot of cross news work like we're doing today. So that's going to be very exciting to have those folks in to help coordinate our efforts. So those job descriptions will be going up soon, and we will be getting a couple of folks in, let's hope very soon, to fulfill those positions. Also, as you know, Larry has been putting his retirement plans in place, and they keep getting delayed for so many reasons. Well, now that Mike Roberts is here, Larry is going to be going to part-time status here in the middle of October, and we'll be working on his retirement plan after that. But we're still holding on to Larry as long as we can. So obviously Mike is going to take over the chief engineer portions of what Larry did, but there's also the chief operating officer portion of what Larry did. And so I'm very pleased to announce that here in this new fiscal year, Amy Boyd is going to become the new chief operating officer for NorCal Public Media. So I think that you'll be very happy about that. I know that I am. We all know Amy very, very well, and I'm thrilled to have her in this position formally. She brings a lot of talent and knowledge of the organization with her, obviously, and will be able to help us chart a course for the future. Also, Karen has hired a new traffic coordinator to help her, so we will have more information on that soon. The new traffic coordinator is going to be starting on Monday, this coming Monday. So there's a lot going on, a lot of great information. We're in quite a confusing time right now here, obviously, with the fires and making sure that we do all this great coverage. But I appreciate everybody's support and everything that you're doing to make sure we do the best we can for our viewers and for our listeners. So it's great to see you all again, and this is my new home for hopefully a short period of time, and we'll be able to return back to East Santa Rosa soon. So I'm thinking about all of you, and I miss you. If I haven't seen you for a long time, shoot me an email or give me a call and let's catch up. And that is the Monday message for Monday, September 28th, 2020. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and remember to stay safe, stay strong, work together, and I'll talk to you soon.